Who, me?
Oh, we're live.
Hold on. Oh. Yo, what's going on? Hold on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Yo, and you are good. Yeah. We're here live. With the one and only me. Big T. Show. With RZZZ in the place to be. This is a master mix from the one and only RZ. Listen and chill. Yeah. We at the Big T show, and we're gonna go way back. I'm talking about way back. Back into time. Oh yeah. Listen. The Big T show. The big what? We bringing it back. We're gonna bring it way back. And we got James Brown in the house too at the show. Here you go, ready? Listen. Don't make me wait, no, nine. Tonight we gonna love you. At the Big T show. Make us wait, all nine. Cause we can do it right at the Big T show. Don't make us wait, all nine. Tonight we gonna love you at the Big T show. Don't make us wait, all nine. Cause we can do it right. Yeah, just we can. Yeah, boy, throw your hands in the air. Yo, T, we in the house or what? Yeah. Like I said again, we're here live at the Big T show. Just want to let y'all know that get your seatbelt, tighten it up, and get it. Oh, hold on, there you go. Look at the Muppet. Get back, nigga. Gotta get them. Just go with the road them. Gotta get it with the film, but you got to get them. I got the film in them. Hold on, he's gonna imitate James Brown now. Here goes James Brown. Here. Ready? Jump back. There you go. James Brown in the house. Oh, hold on, we got Mystical. There he go. I think he can do Mystical. What do you think? Here you go. You got the fan, but you got to get something in the back, in the jack, set down the back, down, timber. Danger. Oh, wow. Danger. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Here you go. Ready? I'll be going around the mountains, here we come. Here we going around the mountains, here we come. We'll be going around the mountains, we're going around the mountains, we're going around the mountains, here we come. All right. Hey, yo.
Thank you so much.
And welcome
Puerto Rican Parade.
to the Big T show. I am Big T.
Yeah.
And we have a special motherfucking guest tonight. Ozzy, the entertainer, worldwide, fucking entertainer, I feel, is a disrespect to you because there's so many fucking things you can say. The super talented, multifaceted, something like that.
You know what I'm going to say to that? Let you tell it. He made that up.
That was some fucking intro, brother. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing fine, Big T, man. I'm just happy, man, that, you know what I'm saying, we're here live doing our thing at the Big T show. This is my thing, Big, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like crying. You should have been gone. But yeah, man, it's good to be here. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my see. I keep looking at this little bumper right here, right there. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling though, right there. So what's up, T?
You know.
None. Thank you for coming through, brother. We have to my left, Mateo Pasquale, co-host, friend of the show, friend of mine. How you doing, Mateo?
Very good.
Woo-hoo. Looking good.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
To my face.
That's what's up, man. See what happens? I'm telling you.
In your face, motherfucker.
Max, how you doing, brother?
Woo! I'm all right.
And listen,
Smoked a lot of weed.
Listen. We I think we did 3 shows this week. It's a little lot. I want to average around 1. Mm-hmm. But when you have Ozzy, you know what I mean, has to see the studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people that don't know Ozzy, they're gonna know Ozzy. And people that do know Ozzy from even just from the show we had at Bernadette's, fucking crushed, stole the night.
Yeah, it's only one person there. No.
But it was
good,
one
though.
happy person.
Yeah, it was good though. We had a
I
good
mean,
time
granted,
though.
they were the person behind the counter and they had to work there and whatnot, but, you know.
You should have been gone.
But yeah, no, the world is gonna know Ozzy. But now that the studio is closer to Ozzy, hopefully Ozzy can.
That's messed up. So he's trying to say that because it's closed, now we're gonna know.
No.
I ain't had no problem because it went far too, man. No, but go ahead.
Listen,
He gets like that when he's next to me. Oh, but I don't know why.
listen. That big what your mama gave you, the new jerseys are in.
Yeah.
We got the
boy.
baby
Hey.
blue, the black, looking good on you, brother.
Yeah, bet that up because I'm black. But listen, bet that up.
We just did the show before. We have a great energy right now. We just did the other show that me and Mateo were part of, Let Us Be Idiots.
Let us be idiots.
And
You can find that on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, iTunes.
iTunes.
Just-
see?
it-
Let us be idiots.
I'm still laughing from then. Ozzy was on fire. Ozzy came in hot, you know? We had
Of course.
guy in the back trying to bust
I
my
don't know. I
bum.
don't know the way he sounded. He said after he came in hot, like, water's love, baby, don't hurt me no more. Okay.
It needs hemorrhoids.
That's
He means hemorrhoids.
hold on for me. Water's love.
No, you probably have hemorrhoids.
I have.
What? You're like 19.
It's a long. I
A long story. Well, we have an hour.
I got really constipated last summer, and then it
Really
was
constipated?
really constipated. Then there was like a tumor. It was like causing the constipation, and the tumor burst open,
Wow, it happens.
and then like all this diarrhea. And I was not.
Almost died. Oh, you went from extreme constipation
Yeah,
to
to
almost
almost
diarrhea.
died, yeah.
To almost.
Yeah, almost.
Because like the hemorrhoid.
And it's hard. It's hard to wipe. It's hard to wipe. It's like, look.
Yeah, exactly. I was in the ICU for like a week because they had to like remove all this like the tumor was in my large intestine. It burst and it was like causing blockage. Like, couldn't poop.
Oh my! I'm sorry for laughing.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. And when everything came out, it caused hemorrhoids.
Jesus Christ!
Wow, man, that's rough.
Is that why you wait to go to the bathroom to come here? You use the bidet?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, he's got a special toilet.
Two of them.
Yeah.
One asshole.
Dos de you.
One of my last surgeries I had. I used to have surgery a lot.
Yeah.
Right, man. Wow.
I need-
Water's love.
I needed the summer off. I was out of control, drinking, doing blow. I had side insurance where you made like $3,000 a month, and then
Wow.
$800 a month workers comp on top of everything else I was doing.
Damn.
And you need like, oh shit, shoulder injury. Like, yeah. You just have the summer off. You get a surgery.
Yeah.
I was sort of addicted to surgery. I was addicted to the cocaine in the
Damn.
summer off.
So
Yeah,
like,
that's rough.
in
That's rough.
would you ever like what kind of surgery? All muscle and bone stuff?
Shoulders, pin in my toe, broken hand.
Would you ever go Michael Jackson surgery? Like,
What, to become whiter?
no, until you become fake.
Oh, because no, motherfucker. Yeah,
Help me.
yeah. It's called liposuction for my fucking fat shit.
I wasn't thinking that.
Well, that's how I would look fucking normal.
Oh my God.
No, but the lady, the nurse, was telling me about the pain pills. Like I don't understand these people that do pills. Who the hell wants to be constipated and itchy? Those are the side effects.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like a
Well,
rubber-
yeah, you got some people that want to do that. I don't know why.
But she was telling me, she goes, listen, you gotta when you take the pills, they make you constipated. If not, you gotta come back in. And she was going like this. She goes, we're gonna have to fickle it out.
Oh man, it's got power. It's got a lot of power though. You ever been with somebody that drives and go like this to you, and you turn, you be like, damn.
Yeah, the one finger.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But man, a lot has changed since January 29th at Bernadette's.
Yes.
Is that when it was? Because then we had a show after Bernadette's.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
the one.
week or
That's
two
the one he
after,
called
right?
me. That's the one he called me.
No. Oh, no.
No, we had
was-
we had you at RBBC. I don't mean
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had a stand-up show. We had you at the RBBC.
Yeah, he fixed that up real good. His
Oh,
lawyer.
yeah.
That's his lawyer. So anyway,
Max is my lawyer.
I know. Shut up, man.
I don't know. I have to rethink it because we just found out 2 weeks ago that
That's
Max isn't Jewish, and I said my inner spirit animal is a Jewish defense attorney. And
Yes.
people are like, well, why Jewish? I'm like, because I want to win the case. You know what I mean?
Wow, it's true though.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, when you go into the shop,
The hypothetical case.
like, wouldn't you want? No, there's many a case.
Good point.
And
Many
you know what I
to
mean? Like
come.
you go to a pizzeria, you want either a Spanish dude or Italian making your food.
Well, that's true.
You know, your Guinness, you want fucking Mateo pouring your Guinness or fucking some guy with a brogue? You know what I mean? Like you can't tell me how to win the
Yeah.
case.
Yo, would they be able to see the mark of this can?
The
Can
mustard.
you see it? No, because I want them to know it's mustard. It's not beer, man. Yo no bebo más nada. But go ahead.
Fuck.
Uh-huh,
Oh no, but we just found out Max isn't part of the tribe, so I got to rethink this lawyer thing.
Part of the tribe.
I
So
want.
what is he, Irish?
We still trying to figure that out.
He's
but
part
like,
of. Oh, never mind.
Yo, but when I
Hold on. What you say? What?
Well, he's Irish. So he's part of sort of a tribe.
I've got a tribe.
what kind of tribe?
I've got many tribes and part of man. I got a little Native American in me too.
Listen,
I want to get into it.
listen. I want and Max.
Me and Elizabeth Warren.
We don't get political on this show because I have no idea who that is. No, listen.
Yeah.
Not that Max is my friend, and I don't. He's not like sit, Max, stand. But I want to be so successful, and Max be a part of it. Where
Yes.
I'm like, yo, Max, you're my lawyer, and you're wearing like a gray suit with blue stripes, and he always has a briefcase, and even it's like 100 degrees, he's walking around
Wow,
in this suit,
wow, 100
looking
degrees.
professional, like,
Yeah.
and a briefcase.
If I'm
and he
paid
opens it up, it's like a
correctly.
banana.
So you are a licensed lawyer?
No.
Well, technically, anyone can be a lawyer.
Yeah. I mean, so yes.
You can represent yourself in a case.
Yeah. I can represent Tom in a case too.
My
I'm his legal representation.
my work as comp.
I don't know if
lawyer-
I'd put my money there, but hey, whatever.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah. Go.
My work.
I may hire out. You know, but I may farm that out for him just for his
Well,
own
listen, no,
sake.
I want you to wear the suit with the briefcase.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
the
know
banana-
why.
and the
just,
banana
and
in
the
it.
banana.
The banana is
but-
important.
Yeah, potassium.
Yeah.
But like
Why
my
couldn't it be an apple? It has banana water slide.
because it won't. The briefcase won't close.
Or what?
You got a big
He's
apple.
thought this through.
Wow, he speaks from experience.
Yeah, man.
He's awesome.
I'm
man.
not
But
his
yeah,
first lawyer.
But
Should have been gone. Go ahead.
what the fuck was that?
Yo, we up next back on the Big T show. Go ahead.
No, but my work as comp lawyer isn't even a lawyer. My friend Stu the Jew, he's not even a lawyer. He worked for Liberty Mutual and knows the ins and outs. So he just goes and like represents people, but he's not even a lawyer. Got me a lot of fucking money.
What?
I mean, he didn't get me. He
Oh,
helped
man.
he helped the Farrell family out a lot.
He helped you in your ongoing
Litigation
pain and suffering that you'll
From the
have for the
uns-
rest of your life,
from
sir.
the unsafe conditions UPS put me in.
I'm a better fucking lawyer than you are, that's for sure.
You don't see me in a gray blue. You don't see me in a gray suit with a briefcase and a banana.
Wow, that's true. That's true.
Would
That's
the
true.
banana go up the?
Yo, what the fuck,
There you go again.
Mateo?
Water slide.
It's an internet meme.
What? Lawyers stick bananas in their ass?
It's
Well,
a-
speaking of bananas in the ass, last time you were here on the Big T show was at the RBBCC.
Who was here?
RBBCradio.com.
RBCC Radio.
RBBCradio.com.
RBBC.
RBBC.
Rockaway's Big Black Cock.
Yeah. You see how now you know. You see, man. Yo estoy aquí solito.
Damn it.
By myself.
Rockaway Beach Broadcasting Company. Shout out,
Rockaway
mofos.
Beach Broadcasting Company. RB. Oh, it is Big Black Cock. That's funny.
So what
No,
happened?
but shout out to them. They had us, and hopefully, just because we're not there, doesn't mean we're not there. You know what I mean? Like, if they want the Big T show, they can have the Big T show there.
I
It's
tell you
just-
all the time we'll have you there.
Yeah, no, I just know not there per se.
Oh, yeah.
I need to be here smoking. I need to
Right,
be
right.
in the studio, the energy.
He's a smoker. He's a toker. He's a midnight. He's a joker. Yeah.
But last time we were there, it was me, you, and Frank the Edward, Frank the neighbor, and we got loose. And the banana in the tailpipe, he was talking to the girl from Alabama who wanted to do a banana rocket, where she shoved a frozen banana up his ass, peeled it, and then ate it out. That was what. And Frank went. I haven't heard from him. He was.
What he said? So he said that happened to Frank and he left.
Yeah, he said, you had me at Banana Rocket.
He goes. Can we get a plantain?
Yo, that's messed up, man. Frank, I didn't say nothing. I'm telling you right now.
He's in the fucking. He's in some trailer.
Frank is
parks.
looking at this show right now. He's listening to you. I'm not part of this.
I miss
I'm
him.
not sure that Frank the N-word has internet right now.
No, he's in some trailer park.
That's messed up with a banana.
He's tied up.
That's messed up, Frank, man.
Save
with the banana.
hashtag save Frank.
He's getting whipped.
Yeah. They've moved on from the plantains to, papaya.
Listen, I hope he's doing all right. I miss him. He was
Yeah, Frank is awesome,
He was a
man.
big part of the show. He
Yeah,
was my
man.
buddy. He was down the hall. Frank the neighbor. People loved him. And
Wow, if he came back now, he wouldn't even know how to find you. because you don't live in the building anymore.
No, I know.
He'd be like
Yeah,
a
I
lost
know.
kid, you know? It's like you moved without telling him.
Someone was calling me that some jerk off, and I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm coming to your fucking house. I stood there for a second. I was gonna argue with him back. I was like, nah, let him go to that other place and bang on the door. My old neighbor moved in, who I hate. I was gonna go there and threaten him.
That's messed up.
I know
Come on.
Tommy's here. I know he's up
Wait,
there.
was it an anonymous call?
No, we know who that is.
I got an anonymous phone call last night. Someone threatened to kill me. It was very strange.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Hold on.
What was that, Mateo?
You had an anonymous phone call that someone called you.
Yeah, it was like 11:45 at night.
And what they say?
I'm coming for you. We better watch your back because when I find you, I will finish you. And then he hung.
Oh, maybe they're talking. That's
Are
a
you talking about the movie?
That's a gay threat. Someone's gonna fuck you. Watch your back.
You should have been down.
They said they're gonna. No, you misheard them. Watch your back. When I come on you, I'm gonna finish all
Wow,
over you. That's what the person said, Mateo.
He's gonna finish.
He goes, you better watch your back because I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna finish all over you. That's what the guy said.
That's exactly what Tom said to you on the phone last night.
Yo, it sounded like you?
Yeah, he knows exactly what he said.
Of course he said it.
Are you okay, Mateo?
I'm
No, he's
fine.
not. Crazy. Leave him alone. Come on, let's go.
So stop. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm trying to admit.
Is this thing on?
But listen, fucking Oz, back in the fucking studio, loving it.
So, yo, let's talk about that real quick, though, man. I think this studio is awesome. You got it hooked up real nice, man, for real.
Hold on, I just want to give a shout out to Buck Rotano. He was supposed to come sit in, but I was running a little late. Everyone's running late. The Buck Rotano show. We're gonna have him on. He's on. Like I said, people interact with us. We're gonna try to interact with people as we're live on Facebook.
Yep.
He said, "What's up?" Listen, comment in. Tell us, fucking, hey, what's wrong with you, Tom? Why
What's
you
wrong with us?
Why you,
Dr. Phil show. Yeah. We try to get things straightened up for you.
oh man,
When the
So-
edibles
right.
hit the other night, it was like we had
I
big
ate
tea on the
500,
couch, yeah.
500 milligrams. I couldn't stop eating the gummies on air. And then
Wow.
he forgot to hit play, so we had to restart the show. So now the edibles have a 15-minute head start of coming to get us.
No.
Yeah.
There's technical difficulties.
But
Please stand by.
Yeah.
but Oz, how you been holding up in these crazy times?
Well, I've been holding up pretty good, man. Again, one thing about being a barber as myself, that you're able to be immobile and move around here and there. And then we got these new machines now that are cordless, so you don't really need the electrical or nothing like that. You can just cut anywhere you want, you know, even at the beach. So, but it's been pretty good though, you know what I'm saying? And I've been able to be able to take care of my customers and meet new people and cut their hair and wear this all the time. And I can't breathe good anyway either.
I was telling my buddies he cuts hair. Well, that's weird. Back-to-back hair cutters. He's an artist also, and I was telling him me and my brother, we go to this place Ginger Rose in Sheepshead Bay on right there on Emmons Avenue. I'd get Merry Xmas shaved in the back of my head. Bart Simpson. My brother had Goofy. Like every year we had something.
Man,
new shit.
designers, people used to put that.
Yeah, and then everyone had their pictures on the wall. Do you do that shit? Do you do
Yeah, I do designs too, but I don't do all that cartoons and things like that. I make up my own designs and all that.
Could you do a big T?
I could do big T design, all that, and
about
if you
in the
want it permanent, I can keep it there too. Like I can really use the razor
Burn
and cut
it
it
out,
good.
basically. Yeah.
No, cut it with the razor. Bah, throw my big T right there. You get it.
What would you do with Mateo?
Mateo's pretty good. Mateo's hair is good. The only thing is discombobulated on the other side because it goes different ways. It does.
That makes sense.
It does get different ways. So it's basically you have to know how to really cut his hair.
Man, I miss going to the barbershop. I used to go once a week, like I was telling you in the last show also. Cocaine, 6-pack right away to start off with. And I didn't even know the people there. Just putting on a show. You know what I mean? As you're waiting. Like, what else you going to do in
Yeah,
a
especially
barbershop?
when you take cocaine, that definitely make your hair grow quick. Yeah.
Doing lines off the comb.
Now you think about it. You get a nice fresh hit. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you when your hair really grows fast. If you take a hit of crack, if you take a hit of crack real quick, bang, you have an afro in seconds. Because there's something about that chemical. It just penetrates your body, and then your hair starts growing. And then if you don't hear nothing in your ear, like we're talking right now like this, right? Yo, what's going on? You'd be like, yo. you hardly hear anything. That's when you really know you got a master blaster right there. But I ain't never smoked in my life.
I smoked crack once.
That's all you got to do.
There's got to be a little more to that story.
Yeah, that's all you got to do just once.
I was partying with my my old boss at the time, and we went to my boys in Bay Ridge. This is probably sometime in the 2000s, and we got a bunch of coke from him. He was paying for it. He had a bunch of money, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll hang out and drink and do cocaine." And next thing you know, I don't know what happened. It's like 7 in the morning. We're in the projects on Nostrand Avenue, the Sheepshead Bay houses, and like I felt very uncomfortable being there. Like it wasn't. No, it was probably
because he was white.
Yeah. it was
okay.
No, serious, motherfucker. It was the Sheepshead Bay projects in the like early 2000s.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it's still pretty much the 90s. You know,
Yep.
and it was dark when we went there. The sun wasn't up yet, and I remember being in the hallway, and he didn't know where he was going. He's tweaking. This guy would fucking like clean under his dog mat, like you know those people that like his doorbell, the hole? He would like just sit there and stare at it. It was dirty.
And the reason why that happens is because when you're smoking that crack and you hit it, again, I never smoked, and you hit it, bang, the pupil opened up in a certain way that you can really see at nighttime and it's daytime. You can really see everything. And so when you go into that peephole, that you look, the peephole, they look like, how you call it? It's this thick like this, and you can see around the corner from it too. And so that's what it does.
Bro.
So that's what happened to you when you took it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He somehow, he didn't know where we were going. I'm in the hall. I'm like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. We're like walking the hallways, and he's not like a normal person. He like tweaks out like, he can't speak.
Yeah. That's messed up.
And it's like you're trying
that's
to
when they always want to speak to you.
Yeah.
They always. It's like a person on coke. You ever seen a person being on cocaine, and they be like, excuse me, would you like another beer? And they be like. That's what they do. They go, Now, a crackhead is different. A crackhead on crack, you can't, you be like, yo, Jose, you all right? They be like this. Yeah. Huh? But you will never see their head go up. It can't. It can't. I think it's something about that chemical. It does something. The chemical, listen to me. When in 2000, when the 80s and all that, and then the chemical started getting with people putting different things on it now, then there was a crack that you used to hit and make you blink like a blinking light. You do this. You're right? And you be like this, look. You ever seen the girls in the streets and they be like, you be trying to pick them up, they be like, what you want, a date? And then we so stupid and we want to trick them and be. What makes you think that you're going to get a head job and they moving like this and all that? Because once they take that person in, it's again. And you're waiting in the bed like this, like, are you coming? And they. So that's the difference of doing that.
No, it's messed up. When I used to work UPS, off of Linden Boulevard in East New York, there's like behind the Erskine Mall, there's commercial warehouses and stuff, and there would be some ugly crackhead hookers. You know what I mean? Like no teeth, and I'd pull up and they'd be like, "Hey UPS, nice legs," and I'm like. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even say, hey, I look cute. Hey, you know what I mean? Like,
so
nice smile. Nice legs.
You're saying you're offended?
So in other words, you don't say nothing because you're like, I'm not going to say nothing positive. So
But I said thank you.
well, that's cool.
Thank you.
What's he doing?
But so my friend, he gets it. He finds the apartment. The girl comes with us. We have to go up Avenue U to right by Garrison.
She had teeth. The girl.
I think she was super thin.
All right.
To buy the stems.
So he said super thin. They're probably confused as a stem.
No, but we had to go get the stem for him to smoke it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
for those that don't know that, that's a pipe. That's what it's called. Stem is called pipe. But I don't smoke. Go ahead.
And next thing you know, we were behind like some baseball field, somewhere by the UA movie theater.
She was trying to rape you?
No, well, I took one hit. I didn't know it wasn't my. I like sniffing it, and then like he was trying to get a blowjob from her, and like
I like sniffing. Oh,
we went right from work. So now this is like
Of course you went for work. You took a hit and then you went.
No. We went from work to drinking at the bar.
So you had 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. All right, let's move on.
But it wasn't my thing. And then sitting there to the sun coming up, I just wanted to go home. I wasn't touching this dirtbag girl. He's trying to get his dick sucked. Like we were doing coke all
So
night.
you guys was watching the film?
I was in the back, like just staring out, like looking at the grass. Like I was just so fucking.
Wow, that's messed up. That cocaine is no good. That's the one that make you look at the grass. It's not a good one. Yeah. Anytime you ever had cocaine? And let me tell you something, guys. The coke, and I never did this before, but the cocaine, when you're in the house, it all depends where you at. If you're in the house, let's say you 5 of y'all, everybody getting coked up, it's always one person that does this. Yo, Jose, be like, yo, what's up, man? Yo, I just want to say, man, yo, man, I ain't never took that ring, man. Remember that when you said I took it? I ain't never took that from you, man. I just want you to know, man. You know what I'm saying? I would never do nothing like that. You feel me? It's like that cocaine makes you cry. It makes you get sensitive. Like, I remember one time I was like, yo, I was in Left Boulevard on the last day. I was like, I ain't gonna do this no more. I threw the whole bag down, I had a fridge scale, $5 I threw it in the train track. And my boy jumped down and got it. And then, yeah, he did. And then he got back on the train with me too. And I said, I ain't doing this no more. I don't want more at all. Let me get that one. Let me get that. And and it's crazy, man, how the chemicals and the drinks, because that's what we go through in life. We go through things, we laugh, we giggle. People watching us right now, they funny, this and that. But we going through things. We go through it every day, man.
Look at me.
There you go.
God damn it.
No, but you're right. Like there was times I remember I used to go to this lounge area, this like European spot on Coney Island Avenue. And I remember I was in there one time. I was so jacked up, and I always kept my coke in a bag of rice. Because like if you're coke dealer, I always say it. If he doesn't keep his coke in a bag of rice, he doesn't like you. Because that keeps the moisture out. You know what I mean? If
You
not,
learned that in the Chicago LPD, the thing show.
they do that.
Yeah, 'cause they teach you all that and the thing and all that.
Yeah, but I was so jacked
to
up,
know.
and this happened numerous times where I'm like, oh shit, that guy's a cop. Oh shit, they're cops, and I'd throw over $1,000 worth of coke on the floor.
What?
Oh my
I'd
God.
be so paranoid. I got arrested a lot. I'm like, I know that was like, as far as I'd go up the felony ladder, because I was like, I was beating the shit out of someone bad, and like I multiple times in my life where I just threw the shit on the floor, like, oh, I can't, that's a cop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it gets you private. That's that cocaine they say that's a cop. The other cocaine
Man,
makes
I
you
wish
watch
you
the
used to hang out
grass.
in my bar.
Now remember this. I want you to know that he's naming them. He named the other one he named was the cocaine that watched the grass. This is the cocaine that thinks it's a cop. Yo, throw it down. Yeah, so we have to watch him. And people don't. Let me tell you something. Listen. Sometimes we be talking like my lady and I. We get into conversation and all that. She be like, I would never say that. And I tell her, listen, you don't have to use the word no to tell somebody get out. To tell somebody I don't like this and that. There's a lot of ways you can tell somebody get the hell out. You just got to keep acting up, and then they be like, yo, I'm out of here. Yeah. And then they go like this to you. Well, if you want to do that, then it's on you. Well, you're hoping they say no. But I'm not going through that right now.
What is love?
Whoa, what was that, Mateo?
What is love? What is saying? I'm trying to make it
No,
creepy.
Oh, Mateo,
But you said it's so sultry.
do the thing where Ozzy does the sound effect, the human sound machine.
Yeah.
Do the shit that he does.
What, the echo? No.
Echo. I can do a prayer call.
He did it pretty good.
Oh, you can do a prayer call?
Let me see. There you go. Let me hear it.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
He just did it. He's awesome.
This is Mateo's.
Loud and really nice.
Yo, that's awesome. Yeah. Let me do Mateo. He did like this. He did like this.
What?
I hate when he coughs like that, he gets me nervous. Because I got a niece that's paralyzed, right? And I remember back in the days when I used to let her take a poke, she'll go like this, look. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, oh my God, yo. So I used to take her arm and go like this like to see if it worked. Like, but it's dangerous. It just gets me nervous when he does that, man. I be thinking he's gonna choke or something's gonna happen to him. Are you okay?
the first time we were on the Big T show, we were in Bed-Stuy, and you showed
Yeah,
up
it
there
was-
also. I think you said about 3 words.
He didn't say the bathroom. He said Breakfast Style. No, because people don't understand.
Yeah,
Breakfast Style. That's in Brooklyn. Yeah, but go ahead.
But Ozzy always busts my chops about. He said, like, not that I put him on a 3-word diet. It's just I was just on fire. I don't know what I was talking about. I just couldn't
Oh, you
stop.
talking about the day that I ain't never spoke? Yeah. Well, no, because Mateo, look, right? Check this out, right? He tells me, yo, Ozzy, come to my show. I got a show. We're gonna talk this and that and that. I'm like, all right, bad. But once he starts, it's over. Cause we're like this. Man, this is a Big T show here, and a lot of people think, cause and they, everybody see, and the black dude, he was, but I ain't saying nothing but we gonna say, and he never let me talk. All I could do the whole show was like this. Yeah. Okay.
So in other words, you're saying Tommy became Alex Jones.
Wow.
That's a 2 inside joke.
I get
one
that
was real
joke.
deep. That was real deep right there. That was deep. Hold on. Okay, go.
Hey, Ozzy, do you believe in any of these conspiracy theory things that are out there?
On what? What conspiracy or what?
Oh, like
I don't know what. Listen, people have been talking about this. The mask.
Yeah.
And a lot of people text me back on Messenger showing me things where people talk about that this all is a cover up. They just want to take control of us, and they just doing that to see it from experience for experience, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing basically.
Yeah.
So I'm a true believer in God. So I'm like this, Lord. Whatever goes. You're in control no matter what. I'm just here to learn about life and just know that I just got to make the best of it. Because one day we're leaving.
one day, not one day. One of the things I
He was imitating me, echo. One day, that was a leg. That was a leg. With like one day, one day, one day. Okay, go ahead.
no, but about you saying with the mask and shit, like they're saying
Yes.
we would have to get a chip put inside us, and then
Yeah.
if you don't get the chip inside you,
Yeah.
and they don't use money anymore.
No, the scriptures talks about all that.
Who?
Yeah, the scriptures. It talks about that.
Chips?
The scripture talks about that in the Bible, about the mark, and you're going to get the mark here, and this and this and that.
Serious?
Yes. Yeah. But I don't want to get too deep on that, but that's what's happening. But again, to each his own.
No, but they said the vaccine's gonna be in a chip, and they're gonna do away with money, and you can't buy anything or travel unless you have the chip saying you're vaccinated. With
That's
this
why you
bullshit.
got to give me all that money that you got now. Guys, if you're watching this right now, if you have money that you won't be able to use it, give it to us. I try to use it quick.
I don't want your money. I just need you guys to keep working to keep that Social Security. Right, Mateo?
Yeah, dang. You can tell the difference, white and black. And, I thought about the money, they're thinking better. You see what I'm saying? ¿Qué pasa? Okay. Should have been gone.
Oh man, today Corona even got the fucking Puerto Rican Day Parade, man.
Yeah.
Sad
But
day.
listen, basically it's like this in life. You can't get comfortable because at any moment things can change in life. Am I correct, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, very true.
Anything can change. Look how fast things changed where everything was shut down. Now I'm back at the barber shop. Yeah, once again, I'm at the barber shop and at 133 Dowdy Boulevard. That's in Inwood. And my name is Ozzy, the showman. I take food stamps and cash. But listen, and but now when we was back in the barber shop, it was like it never really happened. You know what I'm saying? That's because we have people coming in already.
Yeah.
But you're just saying that we have to be prepared at any moment when something can just happen and life changing like this.
Yeah. Oh shit, Oz. After that show, that night at Bernadette's, I went home. I went out with
Oh,
two
you
of the.
talking about when you got beat up? Is you talking about that, my thing?
Yes.
It's the joke that keeps on giving.
Oh, you know about that too? Should have been gone.
I should have been fucking gone, and then I was. But that night changed everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and now we're here. Imagine that. It felt like that was with the quarantine.
Yeah.
It was so
So
right there.
if you look at that, Big T, if you look at that, you got to look at it this way. The things that are negative, sometimes it can turn out for positive. So even though all this negativity came by, look where you at today.
Yeah.
At the Big T show, the new studio at the house, right? Am I correct, guys?
Yeah.
Come on now.
and that guy tried putting me in my place in the back about 2 spots. I almost walked away. I said, "No, what? Why don't you clean? We gotta clean up this fucking garbage in the back."
You know what? And let me tell you something. Listen to this. Big T took care of that very good. You did a good job. I would have probably came out differently and be like, "Hey, yo, but hold on for a minute," or whatever. But what he did it the smart way, not the black and Spanish way. He did it the white person way. He said, "Okay, fine, sure. Listen, but you know what? That garbage, not for nothing, because we always do that. Not for nothing, but that garbage." And so basically, you kind of threw it out there to let them know I'm retaliating a little bit.
Yeah.
You're telling me this, but I'll focus on this also.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
was this today?
It's like someone who has cancer is worried about a pimple. Like maybe like let's worry about the cancer, asshole. That bags of garbage and more garbage cans.
Was this,
You know what I mean?
Right.
So the garbage bagger is cancer to you.
Yeah, right. And no, he said we were the pimple and the garbage was the cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course.
But he should just disregard us.
How about I told the guy, I'm like, yo, I see the other guy who does. I go, you guys are doing God's work, playing with God. Like they're sorting garbage. They're not garbage men. Take it, throw it in the truck. They have to sort it. Like
Right.
I understand why the guy's angry, but you signed up for the job.
Well, that's true. And it's crazy how we sign up for jobs and get pissed off at the same time.
Bro, Ozzy, you ever see the place in Broad Channel?
Right.
The shit pump? Mm-hmm. Yo, unless you're making for the people, the septic tanks and whatever, like they got to pump shit out of some hole.
Right.
And the tube goes into shit, and
Right.
then septic tanks, like
Right. It picks it up.
Yo, it's not like they're making $1,000 a day. They're probably like they don't even get paid that well, and you're dealing with other people's shit on the
Right.
gloves. It gets on
Right.
your shirt. Imagine the first stop. Ozzy's not paying attention. Nah, I don't need coffee, Big T. He's like a little out of it.
Right.
The tube kicks back and
boom,
shit all
hit,
over
yeah.
me.
And,
Now the rest
and that happens when you're a left-hander and you wipe your butt. It's something about the thumb that goes in, and sometimes you can get. No, for real. Listen to me. If you're a left-hander and you take the toilet tissue and you go like this and wipe, that thumb goes in automatically and it hits the doodle. Now, the doodle can be in between the crack of the finger thing right there. So if you ever go like this, you be like thinking that the girl breath think it might be your finger. So now, but if you're right-handed, that doesn't happen. So I know what you mean when you say that.
I don't know what you mean because I got 2 bidets.
Okay.
You got know what, Oz? I'm gonna get you one. When's your
Shout
birthday?
out to Tushy.
The 22nd.
Yeah.
December. It is.
Oh, hell yeah. Capricorn in the house.
There you go.
That's
There
right.
You go. Bam.
Damn.
No, but I was like, those guys. I know people need a job, you need money, but like, you there has to be something else besides.
Well, they got benefits. You don't get benefits of the doodle on top of you. That's the benefit.
Like,
Right?
yo,
That's a good benefit.
well,
I
like,
mean,
oh, no one's gonna rob you on
But listen,
no one's gonna rob you on the way
but
home
check
from
this out.
work
But
on the
you know
train
something?
because you smell like shit.
That's
Like,
true. They do because they smell like it, and they're trying to team it up. But listen, the good thing about that is that thank God that we have those type of people that are willing to do that.
yeah, the world needs
You
ditch
know?
niggas and shit.
Right, guys. I don't want you to think that Big T is trying to criticize anybody. He's not doing that. Okay.
No.
He hates everybody. No, that's a lie.
Yeah.
He
I
said
just-
Cinnamon girl.
I just hate homeless people.
all lives matter except for the homeless.
Exactly, Mateo.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, never mind. I'm not even going to get into
Oh, where do you stand on the homeless, Max?
I think
I
we're-
hope a
we're gonna-
homeless guy throws shit in your face.
it. We're
next
gonna
week.
put 1 or 2, you know, you've got an extra bedroom here.
No, I
You
don't.
could be the beginning.
Whoa, I got a shoe museum and a studio.
That's right. Sorry.
I don't have room for homeless
Sorry.
people here.
I thought you could be the beginning
Have
of the
Hans Kim moving.
Yeah, no, it's a popular thing going in vans. Living
Yeah.
in vans. I'm thinking about just getting one just to have. If you're tired, you just pull over the side of the road, you take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, vans are good, bro.
When I was younger, I always thought about as a fantasy, more like a fetish, but never mind. Yeah,
What?
putting a mattress in the back of a hearse vehicle.
That does look comfortable and dark with the drapes.
Yeah.
That's
Kind
not
of
really-
blackout shades. Yeah.
That was in the
that's-
movie Halloween. That they're talking about that.
No one's gonna bother you because they think it's a dead body in there.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty damn brilliant, Mateo.
No, but if you got like a Sprinter van and shit, you can pimp them out now. They're really doing like sick things.
I know. I can't drive though.
oh
I'll
well,
drive for you.
Yeah,
there
sure.
goes this idea. Now
Vitamin around the corner. Vitamin.
What? That's how you talk to your Uber drivers?
No, do you remember from the movie Arthur? The rich guy? Yeah, vitamin.
Yo, Mateo is, what are you, 21?
24.
Whatever. No, I met him when he was 21. But like he knows, like Arthur's a movie from like I think '88.
They did a remake though.
Yeah.
Oh, they made a remake.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's why you fucking know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the original?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
Did you see that first or second?
No, I saw the Russell Brand one first.
Oh, no.
Yo, listen. We're all men here, but know what? Even if there was women here, we're all fucking equal, pay grade, the whole nine. Me and Mateo, like we say, all lives matter except for homeless.
Wow, man, for real.
No, but
I'm
we
the only
see
black
some.
person here, man.
No, but we see
They're
some
saying
guy.
homeless. Yo me está diciendo homeless. Go ahead.
No, but we were coming to the studio. We had to return some videotapes before, and this guy was beating the shit out of his girl.
What?
And like, but there was a car coming, and like I wanted to stop to see.
Yeah.
And like this guy
To
was
see, not to intervene.
no to see
Yo,
what I could do.
Yeah, but the good thing about the good thing about you was when you seen what he was doing, you was like, no, oh my God, don't do that.
No, he get her in a headlock and like that.
Yeah, that's how he was doing. He was hitting her like that.
Yo, I like, yo, Mateo, we go, what do we
But why you
do?
didn't get in? What? You talk from distance? Like, yo, my God.
Mateo's like, wash your hands.
That's what you yelled at them was wash your hands.
Wow.
Mateo got mad.
You feel confident, secure.
Mateo got scared, had a little road rage. Some shithead didn't put his blinker on. That's like one of my pet peeves.
I hate that.
Then at
What
the
is
last
that with
second-
the New York here?
At the last second, I'm like, put your fucking blinker on. And someone said, fuck you. I'm like, I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. And Mateo just looked very startled, right, Mateo?
Yes.
Like that picture?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Can we show that picture into the camera?
Yeah. It's a good picture.
Yeah, that is an awesome picture. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's
I
one of the
put my
best
arm
ones.
on Mateo's fucking shoulder. Max, can you put it into the camera?
It's off.
No, I got the privacy screen.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Were you molested as an altar boy? No. Were you an altar boy?
No.
You should have been.
I know a guy who was molested as an altar boy.
Who?
It's not me. It's a guy.
Well, if
no.
you were an altar boy and the priest came in to molest you, what would you do?
Kick him in the nuts.
You're on the floor.
What are you talking about?
They're always on the floor, the altar boys.
When they're on the floor.
Like on their knees.
Blowing someone?
Not blowing, praying. They're in church, you freak.
No, but if you're raping the kids, he's gonna be somewhere else.
You don't, they weren't
No, they
raping.
don't care. They hit you anywhere.
They go to the donation box, they steal the small bills, and then they bribe the kid like, hey, and they make him drink the red wine.
Yeah.
So
I don't like wine.
That's what kept him safe this whole time.
Yeah.
No, like, did the priest put his dick
I wish I was zoomed in on you.
Yo.
yo, it's so fucked up. They're trying to
Which part?
the molester, the priest in Rockville Center, they're not paying the settlements. They were like hiding these other priests that molesting kids, and now there's all these lawsuits, and no one from the coronavirus. Now the diocese or whatever that shit's called in Rockville Center is gonna go under because they're trying to. Like they're gonna lose everything. Once you file for bankruptcy,
yeah.
they're gonna take all the property. But it's like, yo, I understand why you're
They
complaining.
can't do that. They can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, but then they're saying, like, I understand why the diocese, whatever the fucking word is.
Diocese.
Yeah.
Now I can't even say it.
Diocese.
I put it in my head.
Diocese. Diocese.
But like I understand why they're complaining. Like, hey, we don't have no money coming in. There's a lot of lawsuits. We're gonna lose everything. But it's like, yeah, no shit. What about the kid who's fucked up the rest of his life because he got raped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I
yo,
agree.
I understand you're gonna lose all your church and the property. That's a lot of money.
Well-
you know, because they had this property forever. Now
So,
it's in the millions.
Can they
you know?
sue the, Rome?
I don't
the
know.
Vatican?
Legally, you could.
For real?
Right.
Yeah.
So there will probably be a lawsuit, a collective lawsuit against the Vatican
Yo,
at some point.
And it's
Yeah.
so messed up. Like, I think kids that get molested.
And they got money, bro. They got money.
Yeah, I know they do.
Yo, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I'm gonna get molested so I can get money.
Yeah.
They got money where?
I might just
That's what I'm saying. You wanna
go
go?
offer myself to a priest
Yo,
really quick.
toma,
Yeah.
toma, yo.
I had a really fucked up joke. I don't think I should say.
Oh, man, no, we don't say fucked up shit here.
Oh,
You
my
save it for
God,
later.
Lord have mercy. You know
Go
what
and
he's
say
saying?
it, motherfucker.
Oh, no. It's like saying, I'm not cursing.
We haven't been
I
kicked
see-
off Facebook yet.
I was saying
somehow.
if you wanted to like have a lawsuit action, you can have a baton shoved up his.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt
You remember the
me.
guy got a baton shoved up his ass?
Oh, Abdul Weema.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that was a plunger.
Yeah, plunger. Yeah,
A plunger,
yeah.
plunger. You,
Was that a game?
I think the cop's name was like Justin Volpe.
Yeah, it was.
Damn, the name don't sound too good.
No.
Moped, you said Moped?
Volpe. Yo, know what someone just told me? I was at a barbecue last week, a comic barbecue. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Like it was just awesome. Just
Yeah.
just haven't seen comics in a while.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You talking about comic books?
no, like comedians.
Yeah.
Oh, comedians, man. I'm sorry, man. Comics.
This guy,
comics.
Great,
this
the
guy
latest
blessed me with
Superman.
knowledge, saying because I can collect Social Security, that I can get as many girls as I want pregnant. They can't collect child support.
Wow.
It depends on the case, though.
What the fuck?
Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah, if you're masturbating and you look at all of them.
You might want to do your due diligence on
no,
that
it's-
before you go
it's true,
impregnating
it's
the
true.
world
Well,
with
that's
little
what
It
he
is
said.
true,
He
but-
said, he said, go ahead, Mateo, go ahead.
It's true, but it depends on like each like scenario and situation with the person. Like there's like certain different types of disability where Social Security where you can and can't that apply.
How do I find out?
I get just
Jesus
Google it.
fucking Christ.
Google it.
You just,
Google it or
just buy
talk to a lawyer.
buy the damn
Just
prophylactics or
I got a lot of
birth
stairs
control
here.
or something.
You gotta Google it.
a lot of stairs here. You know, there could be some oil on the stairs. She
Wow.
slipped.
Wow.
what kind of oil?
We are not hating.
THC oil.
I'm sure it's
Oh, no.
KY. Anyways,
No, just cover woman olive oil.
olive oil.
Buck said never wish to plunger on anyone. Wow.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't wishing. I was saying it could.
So what's that noise? Is that your phone, Mateo?
No, I don't think so.
That's very unprofessional of you.
It's not my phone.
It reminds me to turn mine off. but-
So Oz,
Yeah.
what do you got going on, huh?
Well, right now, basically what I got going on is cutting hair. And
Oh, how about next time? Can we do it where you give Mateo a fucking sick fade, fucking Zenith fro, the whole nine?
Wow, that's a great idea.
I thought he was looking at me like, you must be crazy.
Yo,
I
how
don't
about
know what
on the
you're talking
air?
about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
have your clippers with you?
Yeah, I got everything, of course.
Oh, I got my fucking lawnmower downstairs.
Not today.
The-
Not today.
The pubic
I don't got
hair.
it anymore.
I got my pubic hair. That's what it's called, the lawnmower.
Cupid, up back, oh, and lit.
Why can't you get a haircut today, Mateo?
Because I ain't got no clippers.
All right.
I don't want it.
You
No.
need your ears lowered, bro.
What? My ears leveled?
Put your headphones on so you can hear me.
I never liked that
He goes,
term.
my hair's bothering me, so I put my headphone on. You can't hear me. You need a freaking haircut.
I know I do.
You want to shove a baton up someone's ass?
I don't want to do it.
Not just someone, Tom.
I don't,
Who, Ozzy?
no,
What?
I don't want. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm saying if you wanted a case, you could beg a cop to do it.
Beg a cop to shove a baton up your
Wow.
Like, well, I'm just saying, like, I'm
You
not
can
saying.
get anything you want in New York City.
Well, yeah,
that's
exactly.
true, I'm telling
I'm not
you.
saying he's asking for it. I'm saying if you want it, you go get it.
Oz, can I give your friend, my friend, your number? Frank Lastowitz. He needs a haircut.
Sure, no doubt. Of course you could, man. Why not?
He's
Is
in
he
the-
watching us right now?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. What's his name?
Frank Lastowitz.
Hey, yo, Frank, that's what's going on? No. Yeah. I'll just come check me out. Our big TT's going to give you my number. And you give me the call. And I'm going to answer. Hello. Yeah. There. Now.
He also goes by the name Butte. He was on the show.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Hey, yo, Butte.
That was a great
yeah,
episode.
Yeah, that's Butte in the house.
What
man.
up, bro?
Yeah, we're going to get a special shout out to Butte.
Listen, we have to do something with Ozzy. Maybe cutting hair. We have some sort of weed event.
Yeah.
Where you cut hair.
And if we don't have nobody, just put a mop and then I'll do it. I'll do braids too. I don't care, all that. But yeah, we can do that. We can have somebody come over. I could do the hairstyle.
Listen,
If you want to design, I do designs too.
sorry, this weed is really good.
Yeah. I won't smoke, man.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I didn't get my damn edible.
I forgot him downstairs, and
I'm
I wasn't
working
walking.
for free right now.
No, you will get. Listen, every week the show's brought to you by Bake What Your Mama Gave You. on top of eating an edible or multiple edibles every day, I had to be good today. I don't want to masturbate.
Well-
It's not you eat edibles, you have to masturbate. My friend, she gets very upset with me when I eat edibles.
Because you can't fuck.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Then I'm just on another fucking planet. I can't fuck.
Well, I don't know, because you were talking about masturbating, and then you did the segue.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, where's Big T going with this story?
I don't know where he went somewhere. I don't know.
because she gets mad, and then I think
Bro, she get mad. Why? Why she get mad?
I don't know.
That you can't hit her off or
He's
nothing
very
like that. or what?
uncommunicative.
No, just
Oh,
get
because
mad.
you want to keep on. You want to keep on. You want to keep on.
No, because then I won't stop eating. She wants to hang out. I just want to I'm high.
You're
like,
zoning
Okay,
out.
so basically you don't want to do nothing. You
Yeah.
You're going to play video
That's what I'm
games.
saying. You don't want to hit her. You don't want to break it
No,
off.
I do, but later on after I come down a little.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you feel like it. Not
When
what I'm
she's
saying.
sleepy.
Yeah. That's what you call selfishness.
Listen, know what? Selfishness, laziness, shit, greed.
Yeah,
Only-
the edible bring all that together.
No.
Yeah. It's like the cocaine. The cocaine was the grass.
No, but all those things get a negative undertone for no reason. Hold on. Selfishness? Hold on. I got to share with Mateo? Why don't you get your own? You know what I mean? Fucking, what's the other one I just said?
Greed.
Yeah, I love how you went so, and then basically he's being greedy. You know?
Yeah, he is. He is. He makes sure he put that.
Selfish and greedy.
Laziness?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad thing?
Sloth.
Hey, come help me bring these groceries up
What?
3
You
flights
must
of
be
stairs.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
where's the fucking good deed in that? What, you might get an ice pop if they got ice pops or some
I'm
shit?
telling you. And if they don't, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Fucking laziness is a bad thing?
Yeah, they do that to me all the time. They always want me to go out with them to shopping, and then I gotta bring the bags up
Yeah, fuck
to the
that.
4th floor. You crazy, man? I ain't doing that no more. That's why I'm staying here.
What about gluttony?
Gluttony, I know what gluttony is, I think.
Yeah.
Overeating.
Put the
Overeating.
camera on him. Put the camera
Overdoing
on him.
everything, yeah.
Oh, overeating?
That's
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
A person to continue to keep eating.
Give us a definition of gluttony.
No, I know what people know or think they know a glutton.
Man.
You're a glutton. You eat too much, or too much of overindulgence of everything. That's
But
what
the
gluttony is.
anxiety kicks in with that,
What?
right? Anxiety kicks in, and then the glutton comes in, and now you want to start eating, and
Yeah.
that's how everybody gain a lot of weight nowadays. Then the gym is closed, so you already know.
Listen, I'm working on in the museum. I'm working on filling that boxing thing up.
And we're gonna do a video with that too.
Boom,
'cause-
boom, boom, boom.
Oh, another thing, guys. If you have anybody from any age or even kids, 3, 5, 4, if they want to learn a little bit of boxing, anything like that, I'm available also.
Yeah, check out Ozzy.
There we go.
Ozzy234
Yeah.
on Instagram. No, we'll post.
Rising up, no, back on the street.
No, but Mateo, I don't understand why Mateo says it because I'm a fat fuck.
No, I want to go for all the 7 deadly sins.
I know, but what's glutton? Yeah, I may be fat, but there's skinny people with worse cholesterol. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yo, Mateo, when I was taking the fire department test,
I know.
there's a part where you have a weighted vest on and you have to do a Stairmaster, and it's with the EKG to your heart
Yeah.
for your heart rate.
Yeah.
I passed that shit. The 50 Cent song PIMP was on. I kept saying it in my head, breathing through my nose. Like, it's all about breathing. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Skinny people like you are failing.
So basically,
So what's wrong with glutton if you're stupid? You know what I mean? If you're glutton and smart.
well, hold on for a minute. Excuse me. That word glutton can go for both sides.
Yeah.
In other
Yeah.
words, for example,
Semantics.
it can go. Listen, it can go for a person that may be heavy because he likes to eat, and it can go for a person that doesn't want to eat, wants to starve themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked him the word
Right.
glutton, because it could be.
I mean,
it's
that's how
up to
I
interpretation.
that's how I see it. I never really looked at it
I think-
in a dictionary or anything like that. But Puerto Ricans like doing that, changing things.
It just means overindulgence. That's what it means.
All right, no, that's
Yeah.
why I wanted to, because people have an idea of the word. I just
Can
wanted to make sure.
purposeful underindulgence be overindulgence of underindulgence?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow,
good.
that's powerful right there. Buddy.
Tom Lastowitz wants to know if you make house calls. 129th?
Sure, I make house calls also. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give me a number, Butte.
What last of the deadly sins? What is your take on?
Which one's that? Yeah,
Right.
why don't you hold the mic instead of your nose to your mouth?
Wrath.
Well, maybe he's trying something new. You know what I'm saying?
He knows what he's
That's
doing.
what happens with the banana. The banana thing
banana- banana
changes
rocket.
everything. Now you want smelly.
what about wrath?
What is that, beating the shit out of someone?
No, just extreme rage or anger.
Motherfucker. Again, what's wrong with that?
Okay.
With what?
Being angry and rage. As long as it's contained.
Can I speak about that,
Because then
please?
you use that energy. You know what I mean? It's like
Listen, check this out, guys. We're getting this confused. This is the whole key thing here. All right? All these things have to exist. Anger, the rage, and all that. All first of all is for us to get to know where we at and how where we stand at and how we get when we in situations, right?
Yeah.
But the key thing is this: it's how we deal with whatever we're going through. Am
Absolutely.
I correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything can come our way. The thing about it is how Big T deals with it.
Yeah.
so. All these seven deadly sins
7 deadly sins, yeah.
seem to be bullshit.
What about sin is sin, plain and simple?
No, sin is a sin, but like how people trump these things up as so horrific and horrible when it's sort of a person-to-person thing. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And to me, I feel it has to do with intelligence. These aren't 7 deadly sins. It's how to fucking act. You know what I mean? Like you could be rageful, you could be glutton, you could be what are the other ones? But if
Lazy.
Sloth.
So this is your way of trying to get into heaven, or why you just
Me?
admit you're going to hell? Yeah.
I'm going to heaven.
Oh, okay. Because I've gotten all the 7 deadly
Sins.
sins.
No, but if you like,
You are going to heaven. I'm teased.
No.
I kid. Sir.
I feel better now. Max said I'm going to heaven.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We just found out he's not a part of the tribe.
So I should
As
know.
my lawyer, he says I'm going to heaven.
Yeah.
No, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything we just talked about. When people say the 7 deadly sins, it feels scary. It's up here, like, oh, you gotta not do those things. But if you take them, and you know what I mean, if you're smart about it, you know what I mean, like conserve your energy, sloth. You know what I mean?
So basically, what you're saying is, listen, if you get knowledge of something, then you have the knowledge of it, whether it's good or bad, whichever one it is. But you have the knowledge. Once you get the knowledge of it, then it's up to you to make the decision to whether take the negative or the positive. And right now, that's how you see it. You see it that way. That's your way of seeing things, and be like, yo, hold up, man. All you gotta know is that if you know this is not good, then don't do it.
Yo, listen, like the wrath one,
Yeah.
rage.
Yeah.
All right, I see this guy beating the shit out of his girl. I had enough of the men hitting women, and my rage comes out, and I go and save this bitch.
And die, and then you get killed.
Yeah. No. But the rage that I'm now directing it towards this guy's negative rage, and I beat the shit out of him to save the girl.
But
How
why
is
would you do
that a bad thing?
Yeah, but you know what? Most of the time that happens is because either you experienced it in your life or you've seen it too much and you have to stop it. And so you get involved. And so thank God for people like that would get involved and then they die in the end. But
Me and Mateo had to come
Thank
set up
God
the
you're
show.
not a
and-
person like that.
And
Yeah.
there was a car coming down the block, and Mateo was like, "Please don't get out of the car." You know, like when you see like the girlfriend yell at the boyfriend, like, "No, Tony, no!" I was like trying to get out. He's like grabbing me. He's like, "No, we have a show."
Oh, wow.
that's crazy, man. I'm telling you.
This has been an hour. Like,
Yo, you fuck you and your fucking clock. Where the fuck you going?
No, you know what it is?
Where are you going? I'm not calling
There
you.
you
an
go.
Uber.
They're gonna rage. They're gonna rage. It's popping
Yo,
up.
yeah, that's what you did it on purpose.
Yeah. You know why?
I just spit
You know
on
why?
it.
So that you can learn that you have rage, man. Anger management.
Well, listen, me and Mateo, Mateo's thing is to eat dinner with Italian men and reenact the Sopranos where they kiss after their meal.
What?
What the?
You should have
fuck are you
been
talking about?
gone.
But we have a HelloFresh Italian meal. I think I might make it for my buddy Mateo tonight. No kissing opposite end of the table.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very
No,
much.
it's Sunday sauce with
Yeah.
a true Italian,
Yeah.
an immigrant from Sicily.
That's why they got me in the show to transform me.
Yeah.
So I can do the dinner too. Yo, oh yeah. Okay,
Hey, Ozzy, why'd you take that mask off?
that's messed up. You didn't stop that. You didn't stop that. Yo, you ever spoke to somebody? You ever had a conversation with somebody or tried to have a conversation with somebody and they both think real bad? And you actually like this. I'm gonna show you a new routine that you can actually do when somebody breath stink and it's bad. As soon as you come up on them like this and this is their head, you go like this. Hey, yo, man, yeah, man, everything good, man. Huh? Man, you know, we chill. Every time they move, you move. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, my brother had one. My brother was terrible. And we was going from Miami to Fort Myers. That's like a 3-hour ride. And we're driving. My brother's going 100. on Everglades. And he's harmonizing to the song. But the breath that he had, and I hope my brother's not watching this. I love you, brother. Yo, oh my God, Papa, you know what happened? It was so powerful. It was coming out. I had to open up the window. Boom, I was like this. And 100 mile per hour with them birds hitting me. Yo, I was like, look, when I got out the car, I was like this, look. Toe up. I was toe up, man.
All right, would you rather a girl have a smelly breath or smelly pussy? No,
Wow,
clean
hold
breath. No,
A
like-
clean breath and a smell.
I feel like if
vagina?
you ask the same question and you've stumped yourself at the same part.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
Yeah, well, take your time on the next show. Yeah.
Well, listen, Mateo gotta go. He has work tomorrow. He works in my field.
Should have been gone.
He's my new.
Got to work early in the fields
he's my
of
new
Big T.
gardener.
Big T
Oh, he does the
fields.
garden?
Yeah,
That's
he was
cool.
here the other
Are
day.
you hiring? Because I need a job.
You have to be on Social Security. We hire people.
I got a Social Security card.
Oh, it's good. We're all in here.
Okay, that's messed up, man. They're taking numbers.
A
Thank you,
Social
bro.
Security card. There you go.
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
Where can the people find you?
Yeah, you can find me at 133 Dowdy Boulevard. That's in Inwood. If I sound funny because I'm Puerto Rican, mira, Dowdy Boulevard in Inwood. 133. If you listen, they can't hear me too good, I think. 133 Dowdy Boulevard. Inwood, Wood. Ronnie's Barber Shop. That's where you find me at. The number will be 702-788-84-436. Once again, 702-788-84-436. And we are here live at Big TT Show.
My man, Ozzy, thank you for coming through. Mateo, Max.
you.
It's been another episode of the Big T Show. Remember, be the person you are when you're high. See you next week.
All right.
Yeah, boy. That's awesome. Mateo,
Cool, Mateo.
Max.
Mateo, you get a lot of beatings, man. We're going to go.